how DRR came to be in Alabama?
Well, it's just a matter of, there's, you have all these individuals that have disabilities and they need they needed a place to have a voice. So other states have enacted centers for independent living, which is what we are classified as. And so we needed one as well. Because, like I said, Alabamians needed a voice, and especially Alabamians with disabilities, they needed a voice too. So since 1980, we've been around and we've been advocating on behalf of individuals that have all types of disabilities, whether it's visual, hidden, what have you, and then just to give them a voice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, most of my experience is with my family member, and that's intellectual and developmental disability. But Disabilities Rights and Resources covers all disabilities.
Yes, we are what they call a cross-disability organization, which means that we cover anyone that self-identifies as a person with a disability. Whether, like I said, whether that's individuals that are blind, individuals that are deaf, somebody such as myself with a spinal cord injury, a physical disability, emotional disabilities. We cover it all.
Yeah. I feel like that's a very good resource, and it should be statewide. And I know you guys are working that toward that. Is the Birmingham office? Do you guys serve the biggest population out of people served by DRR, or would you say the Montgomery office is a little bit bigger? Or?
Well, each center is a little bit unique, but of course, Birmingham being the core of the state, we do have the majority of the population up here.
Okay.
And again, like I said, each center is unique in how they cover their needs and the individuals that they serve. But yeah, we do see the majority of the population up here.
Now, when you say each center is unique, does that mean that some centers would specialize in specific disabilities, or how do you mean by that?
Not necessarily. Each center has a list of core services that they provide, but then once they provide those core services that the government says that they need to be able to do, then that's where you can get a little unique. Whether it's home modification services or transition services or children's services, things like that. But once you covered the basic core services, then you can get a little bit more unique to meet the needs of your population.
Yeah, I think that's a really cool thing that's allowed the flexibility there. You can't have it too rigid because each person's needs are different.
Right.
So I think that's a really cool thing that each center is allowed to, I understand that you have to cover those core services, but after that, if you have a specific population in your area or your region that needs these type of things, then you can kind of adapt to that.
And that's exactly what we try to do. And we have like I said, we cover 5 counties in this area, and we have four offices that cover 5 counties. And each one of those offices within itself is unique because the communities around those offices, they have specific needs and specific populations that they cover.
Yeah.
So the staff that cover the individual offices, they have their own gifts and they have their own specializations that make their communities unique. So yes, we like I said, we have our main stuff that we do, but we try to cover it all.
Yeah, to be able to serve the population that that come to you. So that's very cool.